guys, it is your girl Keisha, and I'm back with the new All Tea All Shade. Oh my god, this season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is finally winding down. Next week is the season finale episode of Love and Hip Hop, and then after that is the reunion episode, and I'm so excited to see Jocelyn go Hulk on these bitches and beat their asses, and I cannot fucking wait for the foolery. But let's get into my top 7 moments from tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. My number 7 moment tonight was Mimi and Arian and Erica meeting up, and Mimi punking the shit out of Arian. Arian, bitch, if you're watching this or somebody that knows Arian, please slap the shit out of this hoe and give her a fucking reality check. Arian, stop letting this bitch punk you every fucking 5 seconds. I mean, she like, because bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. I did what the fuck I had to do. I had to make a damn choice. Huh, what would you do if you was in my goddamn place? And then Arian said up there, okay, Ulu. Alright, Ulu, whatever. I mean, I'm just trying to be here for you. Why you talking to me like that, Mimi? Why, Mimi? I'm just trying to look out for you. What did I do, Mimi? I love you. You're like my sister to me. Oh. Stop it, Arian. Like, please stop with the foolishness. You need to start chin checking this hoe, because every fucking 5 seconds she is punking the shit out of you. If y'all supposed to be homegirls like that, there is no way in hell she should talk to you crazy and out the side of her fucking neck the way that she does, and you continue to allow her to do this shit. You better slap the shit out that dumb ass hoe and keep it moving. You need to stop being friends with her, because I'm starting to look at you like you fucking stupid too. Anywho, my number 6 moment from tonight's episode was Benzino taking off his shirt and showing us his tattoo of Titi. Mona Scott Young, bitch, don't you ever do that shit to me again. I was sitting up here enjoying my lovely barbecue skins and had to be accosted by Benzino and his raggedy, weak ass body. This nigga sitting up there looking like a goddamn elderly patient in a goddamn elderly home, looking like he just got done pissing in a bedpan and shit, looking like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. He just looked like he's sick. He looked like he pee in the bed. Like, I just cannot with Benzino. That shit was trifling. Nobody wants to see no neck without his shirt on. That nigga's not a sex symbol. Nobody wants to fuck Benzino, light skin, Drake having ass. Nobody. My number 5 moment was Carly trying to make Young Jock jealous by buying the rights to that song. And quiet as it's kept, I like the song. I don't know about y'all, but I like the goddamn song. That doom 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 doom. I like that shit. I think that is hot. And she be like, I love the way you work it. No diggity, no. I don't know the words, so excuse me. But anywho, I thought that she was dumb by trying to make him jealous. Ladies, don't ever try to make a nigga jealous by getting back at him on some old dramatic petty ass shit. Her buying that song from that producer and then calling him down to the video shoot was nothing but her trying to make him jealous to see if he was gonna fight for her, and the shit failed. Ladies, if you want to get your nigga back, if you want to make this nigga hurt, the best way to do it is to act like this nigga is R.I.P. Dead in the bed, dead in the ground, like Michael goddamn Jackson. This nigga needs to be like he never fucking existed. He needs to be like my edges right about now. A non-motherfucking factor, ma'am. That's how you get a nigga back. You don't call, you don't text. If you see his friends out in the street, you don't bring that nigga up in conversation. If you see this nigga out in the street, you walk past him like you ain't never sucked this dick a day for a life. That's how you get a nigga back. If you don't reach out to a nigga for like 2 to 3 weeks, oh, that nigga will go fucking crazy, be knocking on your door and be like, bitch, what the fuck's wrong with you? Huh? That's how you get a nigga. I'm telling y'all. So epic failure on Carly's part. Cause all that shows niggas when you do shit like that is you still want him. That's all he was sitting up there thinking, like, she still want me. I can still fuck. She still suck my dick if I tell her to. That's all niggas heard or think when you do shit like that to them. So trust me on that one. My number 4 moment was Mimi meeting up with Johnny Pancakes. I was so happy to see Johnny Pancakes. Johnny Pancakes is back, y'all. This bitch got a facial, got his hair whipped. He was laid and ready for the goddamn red dot to come on. I'm so happy to see Johnny Pancakes back. Let's give a clap for his return. And Mimi was like, so Johnny, why did you and Nico fall out? And Johnny was like, bitch, You want me to tell you the tea, really, bitch? You know we broke up, bitch. He got with you. He ain't want he wanted fish. He ain't want filet mignon no more, bitch. But it's all good. It's all good. What you want to know? He was like, what you want to know, Mimi? Huh? What you want to know, girl? Because I will tell you everything, bitch. What the fuck do you know to know? Do we gotta take off our earrings, bitch? Because I will take off my earrings and go find that nigga. We will jump him together. Because your heart broke and my heart broke and this nigga played the both of us, bitch. What the fuck do you want to know? Johnny was ready to spill the motherfucking tea, man. He was ready. He had receipts, bitch. And he was telling it all. So, Johnny, bitch, I love you. My number 3 moment was us finding out that Nico was married. Yeah, crickets, because nobody gives 2 fucks. If you have not figured it out at this point, this whole storyline with Mimi and Nico is fucking contrived. It is fucking fake. It has been planned since season 2, bitch. This shit is a fucking farce, because no way in hell are all y'all living in the same city and you not know that this nigga's married. Nobody spilled the beans. His bitch ain't stepped to you on some you fucking my nigga type shit. Nobody that knows Nico in Atlanta ever came to you and said, bitch, he's married. And this shit comes out a year later that he's married. Bitch, please. Atlanta is small just like St. Louis is small, and word fucking travels, bitch. Somebody know your nigga and know his damn business. Trust and believe. And y'all on a reality show, nobody in Atlanta knew that this nigga was married. Come the fuck on. Like, if y'all gonna tell it or fake, at least not treat us, the audience, like we're fucking dumbbells. I mean, come on now. Please. Suck my dick, Mona Scott. Please. Number 2 moment was Mimi telling Erica and Arian that they had to film extra footage for the video. Okay, now I find 2 things wrong with this story. Okay, with this damn sex tape, it either went down like this, because this whole thing was planned. They knew that they were going to sell this sex tape to Vivid Entertainment. This was all planned. Everybody knows it. Mimi was in on it. Nico didn't dupe her and act like he leaked the sex tape on, you know, that he went behind her back and did it. She's clueless. Mimi's in on this whole thing. She's in on it. She's not a dummy. She helped plan this shit. Her, Nico wife, and Johnny Pancakes, all 4 of them bitches are in on this shit together. Johnny Pancakes will be back next season. It's mighty funny that at the end of the season, Mimi finds out that Nico is married. That leads into a whole another storyline for next season for her to come back. Come on, y'all gotta think. Y'all gotta think. Come on now. This is all been planned out. But anywho, as I was saying, they either filmed a little sex tape, sent it to Vivid, and Vivid was like, okay, I like what I see. Let's do this. And then they decided to make a professionally made tape so Mimi wouldn't be out here looking all raggedy and crusty like she does any other day. Or they just, from the jump, went to Vivid and said, we want to film a sex tape. We want to pretend like we leaked it and all this old bullshit. And Vivid, of course, would agree to do it. And they just went head on and filmed the professional tape from the get-go. Sort of like what Farrah Abraham did from Teen Mom. Her shit was professionally made from the jump. So that's the only way that this shit makes sense. But at the end of the day, Mimi knew what the fuck she was doing, and she was in on this shit from day one. My number 1 moment from tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was Johnny Pancakes revealing that Nico has more sex tapes than Mimi. I've been saying this all season long, that there's going to be more sex tapes, and how Mimi is going to try to look like the angel out of this. Is how they planned it, for Nico to look like the villain and for Mimi to look like the innocent, caring mother that she's supposed to be. They're making it seem like Nico is the villain and he filmed all this shit behind her back, and all these other sex tapes are going to eventually leak out. This shit has been planned from day one. She and that nigga got together and they filmed multiple sex tapes with Vivid Entertainment to come out so she can continue to make money. This bitch is a porn star. She's down with the cause. She gives no fuck. Poor Eva. Fuck her. I fuck Mimi, not Eva. Like, she's an idiot. I have no words for this bitch. You want to be a porn star, bitch? go the fuck head on. But at least just own up to the shit and just say, I'm trying to get money any kind of way that I can. But to end this video, I just want to end this video to talk about what's going on here in St. Louis with the death of a young 17-year-old man, young boy named Michael Brown was gunned down Saturday by a police officer in Ferguson, Missouri. He was unarmed. Oh my God, my city has been in an uproar since. There has been rioting, there has been rallies, there has been prayers, it's been all over the news, and it's just sad that we have to live in a day and age where we have to go through this type of stuff still in 2014, that we have not progressed further enough to not have to deal with stuff like this. But this is what we have to deal with, and I just feel so sorry for MB. I went to school with him. I know him and my friends know him, so my prayers are out to your family. I'm just so sorry. I don't even know what I would do if I was in your position. Like, this is just so sad. And I had to sit down and have a conversation with my son once again about being a black man in America, and that you don't even have to do anything. He was like, Mom, I don't even do anything. I'm a good boy. You know, I don't do anything. And I was like, Kyrie, unfortunately, you don't have to do anything. You could be the smart, intelligent, charismatic, funny young man that we all know you to be. But as soon as you step out of this door, as long as you're black and a man, you are enemy number one. And that's sad to say that. It's so sad to say that I have to fear for my son when he walks out the door, and fear that somebody may do something to him just because of his skin color. And it's a sad state of affairs that we have to live in a world like this. And if anybody that's watching this was involved in the riots or anything last night, please stop. Rioting does nothing but tear down your neighborhoods. What you all have to realize, that years from now, when this all has blown over and whatever results come from this, nobody is going to want to build in that neighborhood again, because they're going to be afraid that you all will go and do what you did last night again. You are tearing down your neighborhood. You're taking away money from your neighborhood. You're not only hurting the police and the businesses there, you're hurting yourselves. The business people that own the business owners that own these businesses, they are not the ones at fault. Ferguson police, the Ferguson police officer who shot that young man is the one at fault. So please stop rioting. Please stop doing it. It doesn't help anybody. You all are stealing petty, stupid shit. Stealing bundles of weave and rims and sneakers and stupid shit. Like, come on, y'all. Think smart. Be smart. Be what they don't want you to be, which is smart. You're playing right into the enemy's hands by acting ghetto and ignorant and ratchet. It does not prove anything, but you're proving them right as thinking that you're nothing but ghetto, useless trash. And that's not what you are. You're beautiful black people. We have to come together, y'all, but not in this way. And as far as the police department, this thing with the police in St. Louis is something that has been bubbling on the surface for years. The police here in St. Louis, especially in the county, are horrible. They fuck with African Americans, whether you are male or female, on a daily basis. This is what goes on here in St. Louis. If you ride around the county, as soon as you get off the highway in the county, they are flagging you down for nothing. They're ticketing you for nothing. They're doing sobriety checks for nothing, just to meet a quota at the beginning of the month. It is crazy here in St. Louis. They fuck with us for no reason. When you go into white suburban neighborhoods, they don't have to deal with the shit that we deal with. And it's sad to say that, but the police here in St. Louis are a fucked up ass bunch of individuals, and the shit has to change. And the racism here in St. Louis is also crazy. We don't talk about it much, but this is something that needs to be talked about, and that's why the shit that happened last night happened. Because St. Louis is still so fucking segregated. It really is. We are still so segregated. We're still so behind. And I've traveled all around the world, and I have went to other cities, and they don't have the type of problems and the type of separation that we have here in St. Louis. It's sad that we as white, black, whatever, Hispanic, Arabic, Chinese, we don't come together and support each other. We're still so separate, and it's sad. And in order for things to change, somebody's going to have to be held accountable for their actions. The police feel like they can kill young innocent black men because nobody has been held accountable for the shit that is going on with killing these young black boys. Nobody. So they feel as though they're invincible. Trayvon Martin case, Rodney King, the young man that just got killed in New York a few weeks ago. All of these cases where these police officers are killing these young men, except for Trayvon Martin, that was George Zimmerman, but where these people are killing these young black men and nobody's going to jail for it. Nobody's getting punished. And so that's why these police officers think that it's okay for them to do the shit that they're doing, and it's not. The man that killed that young boy needs to be put to the death penalty. They should not be hiding his name. They should not be putting him in police protection. Nobody protected that young man when y'all gunned him down. So y'all should not be protecting this police officer that did this shit. Justice has to be served. We need answers. We need shit to be handled immediately. This shit has to end. No other black man or white, no matter what color you are, should be killed when they are unarmed and not a dangerous threat to police. There needs to be laws in place against these police officers saying that they cannot do this, this, and that. Because they're taking this badge and they're running with it like they're fucking Batman or some shit. Y'all are not invincible. Y'all are people just like we are. And remember that when you go to sleep at night, that at the end of the day, you might not have to be held accountable on this earth, but you will be held accountable when you cross over. So remember that. And then I just want you all to just pray for St. Louis. Pray for Mike Brown's family. I pray that he is in heaven at peace and he's okay. I pray for everybody that's involved, and I just pray for peace more so than anything. So I just want to end this video with that. I love you all, and you have a blessed and safe night.